Guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well, you are staying safe, and you are taking good care of yourself. My name is Judith Sewa. If you are new here and if you are not, I just want to say a big welcome to you. Today I'm here with my beautiful sister Tesla. Yeah, and then we are going to share with you a very inspiring story. So to start it all, Tessie is also a YouTuber, and then I'll put the name of her channel in the video, and also put the link in the description. Guys, her story is so inspiring, and then you will love her. So we are 8,500 and more. All of us should head on to her channel and subscribe to her channel. I know you all do so because you are loyal. So let's get into the video. Okay, so Tessie, tell my subscribers something about yourself, something brief, before we get into the story.
Okay, so I'm Tesla, and currently I'm living in Ghana, and I was outside with my husband, and we traveled back to Ghana some couple of years ago, and I think for now we are living in Kumasi, and there are a lot that we like about Kumasi with me and my family. So I'm really excited to meet Sewa, the smart and intelligent girl.
Hey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so today is another exciting day for me because at long last I'm meeting Sewa to share the story to anybody trying to move into Kumasi, Ghana, or any part of Ghana. And I know that you are all going to love it.
Okay, thank you so much, Tessie.
You are welcome.
So from what you said, you are saying that you moved to Ghana a couple of years ago with your husband and then your children. Okay, so you came with the two of them, or
No, only one. She was the one I gave them.
Okay. So what was the intention of you moving back to Ghana and then precisely Kumasi?
We moved back to Ghana because first of all, my family are from Kumasi here,
Okay.
and my husband wanted to experience culture. He wanted to start a business here in Kumasi, just
Okay.
to experience something here. Yeah, so that was what brought us back to Kumasi, Ghana.
Okay, so just to put this out there, if you are outside there and you want to experience proper culture, you need to come to Kumasi, because Kumasi is the cultural heritage of Ghana. I'm not trying to be picky, but Kumasi has got some rich culture. So what business did you come to do?
Okay, we had a lot of business ideas. So as a young and strong girl, I decided to do something, like to venture into a business. So I told my husband that we should do something here in Ghana, and he agreed that yeah, we should go for it. So we started doing a lot of inquiries about different types of business, and finally we fell in love with the mining business. Because
Mining business.
yes, because everybody is like, oh, mining is good, is that, and everybody love money. The moment you hear gold, you are being attracted to it.
Yeah.
So we decided to go into the mining, and then eventually we did a whole lot of underground check-ups
The
and
necessary inquiries.
in the legal way to make sure that we are not being caught up in trouble or anything. Because
Exactly.
so in Ghana here, when you are going to a mining, there are a lot of ups and downs. If you are not lucky, you will be scammed. Lucky for us, we always my birthday.
Oh, it's okay.
Lucky for us, we had some, Ghanaian family friend who was always leading us to the mining sites
Okay.
and a whole lot. And we faced some few ups and downs. I mean,
Okay.
our first land that we got was at Seshi, Bebreso.
Western region.
Yeah, we
Okay.
went there and some village. Bebreso is a small village in Seshi, whereby we went to acquire some land there, and it turned out it was not for that guy who sold it to us. So eventually,
Like, if I guess you, the land was already sold to someone or what?
yes, and he
Oh,
sold
wow.
it to us. But luckily for us, we got him arrested and took our money back.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah,
lucky.
yeah.
Yeah.
So with that did not stop us there. We
Around
went,
mommy.
that did not stop us there. We went ahead to the Wasa West area, which is the Manso Panta area, which is the Manso Panta area. So we went to Manso Panta, and luckily we were able to meet some good people, but we were able to acquire some land, and we had to go to Durupao. That's where,
Hey.
yeah, you had to go to Durupao to do all the necessary.
After getting the land there.
Yeah, you have to go to Durupao to see the mineral commission and pay them. It's an expensive
A lot of work.
experience. It's expensive. Transportation, all the money that you have to give to all the high guys just to
Shaking
make
the
sure,
contract.
just to make sure you get the right, document to do. You will have it to get the right documents to work in peace.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't easy, but at long last we got a land to work on it, and whilst we were working too, it wasn't easy. So later on, all the process of acquiring our
The land. Okay.
and the document, finally we then started. So we had to buy some pipelines and get some workers, buy washer plants.
Okay.
And the washer plant to this, I think, washer plant you can get some in Ghana, which is at the Anyapanta.
Okay.
Up to your Boise.
Okay,
That's where
okay.
they sell it. It's locally made in Ghana here. It's really well made. And so we buy our washer plant, which was also very expensive. And then got our machine, which also was expensive. You have to,
The machine for the mining.
yeah,
you
we
bought it here or
no, we
you imported
rented.
it?
We
You rented.
yeah,
Okay.
locally. Yeah, it was a cut machinery.
Okay.
Which was really expensive. You have to buy rent 2 of them, which is 40,000 for 10 days.
Wow. That's very expensive.
Nearly like almost $10,000 for 10 good days. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It was really expensive, and it was very hectic. These machineries, most of them are old, and the new ones you cannot afford. They are taking like 3,500 a day.
A day.
And so these ones were a bit old, but in the right shape. And the problem with it is that you take it to the site and it's broken down.
So you have to
You
service
have to
it yourself.
service it yourself. No, the owner will have to
The
bring
owner will have to.
their
Okay.
own engineers, their own engineers to sort it out and fix it. And you have to wait for a couple of days before it's working. Normally it's the engines which are always disturbing.
Okay.
So you fix the engine, and fixing engine doesn't take only a day.
No.
It takes a couple of 2 to 3 days and for them to fix it. And at that time we were working in November.
Okay.
It was hardly rainy season, so we had to open a pit. Open a pit means you have used excavator to open one pit.
Dig it.
Dig where you are going to extract your gold, process it, make sure that you need a pumping machine too, which is going to draw water. You have to make sure your land is closer to a source of water. Without that,
Waterlogged area. Okay.
without it, you cannot work. You cannot wash your gold. So we did that, and all the processing from digging the whole machine broken down, all the hectic problems that we went through,
The money spent.
a whole lot of headache. If you are not strong, you cannot do
It
minding.
can break you down.
Oh yes, it can break you down. Then I cannot expose the amount that we spend. I mean, it's really
You spend a lot.
we spend a lot, and upon spending all these type of money, you need a generator. You need to make a shed, which will also cost more than 5,000 Ghana cedi, where the workers will be lodging at. Because
Okay.
they are living in the bush. Yes, and you have to also in the village you have to rent a room for workers for like about 10 guys who will be here, who will be coming to, because they cannot sleep there. They run shifts. We have guys 5 or 6 will be working in the morning. Then they'll break home, and you have to make sure you have bags of rice, oils, cooking
Always
for
feeding them.
and paying them at the same time. And it's not easy. So finally, we did the washing, and like when you're going to get a land for gold, there's this thing called prospectus. That's you checking. There's this small machine. They place it on the land, like they try to dig some small holes and try to detect where the gold actually is.
Okay.
And so when these guys who are really expert in it find out that, oh, this place, so let's say on the left side of the land is where the gold is coming, and the gold they track it.
Okay.
And gold is being tracked underneath of the ground. Okay. So when it's being tracked, all they do is that the guys or whoever is leading you will tell you, oh, the gold is coming from this side. So when we are coming to start, you have to start from the left side. So you keep going, and then they said, oh, the excavator guys are really expert in it. So there's this gray soil. When you are digging, you'll be digging the red soil coming up. But when you are getting
Once
like
you see
6 feet, it takes a lot of fuel. You can buy like a week. You can buy more than 20,000
sleeping
of
the
fuel.
Wow.
Yes. Some for the excavator, you are the one after paying that money for the 2 excavators.
And the one fueling it.
You are fueling it. The excavator, we have this the washer plant, and we have this thing called chamfai.
Okay.
The chamfai is the one, it's like a small generator type, but it can produce electricity and also helps in pumping of water to supply the sand on the washer plant whilst washing for the gold. So before you can also see gold here in Ghana here, you have to dig like for 6 feet. And before they see that, oh yes, we are getting to the gold, that's when they have gotten to see that gray soil.
Okay.
This gray soil is most of these, these guys, the sand, those who supply the sand. Some of them go to these sites to take them and also sell it. That is very
The sand that they use
those
for blocks. Okay.
I guess okay. So it's not easy. So going underneath for nearly 6 feet before you some of the land, they will tell you, oh, this place this is where we saw the gold. But the more they are digging, gold is something that's a spiritual thing. You can see those who have most of the guys have eyes. We went there with our bare eyes. So if you do not work spiritually, you cannot get gold. So in our side there are a lot of Chinese people. We were here, some Chinese people were over here.
Also mining.
They were mining different concessions. So we're mining different concessions, and then we did not get gold underneath there. All we found after washing for 10 days, all we got we keep washing. We will wash, like I would say that the sand is from here to here. Heaps of sand on the washer pans. For the first day, what we got was very small gold. The sand is not 500 cedis.
Oh.
Yes. So they are like, and there are a lot of some small sacrifice. They say you have to divide. You were scared, they didn't do it. Yeah. But the local people, they will have to pay them for them to do.
Not to catch you, but a lot of people that I know who are into mining, they do a lot of sacrifices. Sometimes people even die.
Oh yeah. A lot of people die. So this is what they do. After doing all these things, but locally we have the Oman Hene.
Okay.
These ladies, you will have to do some small sacrifice by the river. No, we have the river. The river was right. River Oti.
Okay.
River Oti was closer to us. It's all over that western part of Kumasi. So this river need a sacrifice of goats, and they do it. You have to
After doing it, that one you get gold.
When you
No, but you're not even sure.
they said they are the ones who know
They are
you. They are
pacifying
saying
the
you
gods
are
or something.
and also asking for them to grant you the will to work with no harm. Because there are some people who dig a pit and they cannot. The moment they dig their machine, you are trying to move, your machine is broken down. That's what you face. Because there are a lot of things we did not realize. We will be working for 2-3 hours, machine is broken down. 2-3 hours, yes, it's broken
It's
down.
much spiritual than physical.
So there were our guy, our foreman and some of these guys who've been doing a lot of mining who came to our site. They told us that, he said, madam, you have to do something. I said, what? And they are saying, we have to go here, do this and that. I said, I'm scared though. I can't do before I sacrifice my baby. Before I realize I've sacrificed my baby.
For money.
Yeah, I will not do that. So they are like, you have to do it too. So these guys, they will try to convince you. I said, no, I won't do it. So normally the time that they do the washing when it comes to gold is at night. And at night too, it's also risky because sometimes these village, criminals, the armed robbers, sometimes come to the site to attack most of the miners to snatch their gold away. If you are trying to strive with them, they can kill you. Yeah. So normally you need a gun. Most of these Chinese people have guns at their site and security personnel. So, and what we heard that, some of the guys were like, hey, madam, there are certain things you are not doing it to. I said, what? And they told me, I said, no, I'm not going to that road. It's really risky. I mean, if we are not getting it, we will just sell our equipment and just stay.
Just relax.
Yes, and wait for our next move. We cannot go far. So, some of the guys are like, you see these Chinese men out here, for them, we heard it was a rumor and alleged that they are into saints.
Okay.
And for them, they can go naked at night and be chanting. So they go that day, this whole area, concession A, concession B, concession D.
They are gathering all the gold there.
Or any gold underneath should come to yes. And for Chinese people, you can be closer to a Chinese man and their land will be said, or maybe they will tell you the land is more richer in gold than these Chinese people. And I tell you, your gold will go to them. They'll be extracting more gold. And I think that they are more into the whole saints way.
Okay, so if I really understand what you are saying, after this story, the money that you have invested in it, the time, so the amount of gold that you mined,
Only $1,000.
only $1,000.
I think 4,500 is very good.
So at the end of the day, did you quit mining or
We quit.
you quit?
Even at that time, another happened.
Yeah.
Now in 2016. So the soldiers will come there, you give them money to compensate them to just leave you.
They'll come back again.
They'll come back again. So it was kind of machines breaking down.
Because at the end of the day, you weren't even gaining.
No.
Okay.
You are rather paying some guys who are the guys in the villages who, when you come to see them on the mining sites, even though Nanadu who has come in power and has put restrictions on Galamsey, is good all because of how the water bodies were being, being spoiled and stuff.
The soil
But,
being
yeah,
depreciated.
but these guys, they have no choice. There is no life in the village. There is no life
That's
in
all
the
they
village.
have to do for a
I
living.
swear that when you see them, my husband made us do this job. Even though I told him to let him, we should quit as early as possible. But when he looked at these guys, he was still very
Passionate
positive. He was still more positive that,
It's creating employment for them.
I just want these guys to get job, not just because I want the good. I'm also trying to make sure these guys, if my business improve, the lives of these guys will also improve
Become
and
better.
So, and it did not turn out to be that. These guys would be in the pits doing the washing. They had to, we have this big machine we buy from the Chinese because for the nylon. It's a big tube, some two big tubes. You have to put it in the pit. Yeah, the pit that you are digging, you've done your pit for washing. You have to put these two machineries in whilst the champagne, which is like the generator type, will be blowing water, pumping water through it. And the guys will have to get into this pit, which is really muddy and watery. And by the time you are even out, they are all dirty. So it's a very risky job, even though they were risking their life just to get something to fend for themselves.
Some even lost their lives.
Some even lost their life. There are some people, upon all what happened to us, and we had to quit, sell our machines and sort out these guys. We kept back, some people even stole our machines.
Wow, this is a very sad story.
Yeah. Some people stole some of our machines. You buy something like the washer plant for like nearly 20,000 rand, which is just made by Ghanaians. Because of the popularity of Galamsey at that time, it was highly pricey.
Because there was demand.
The demand was really high, so they decided to also put the price up. And since you are in need of it, you have to buy. And at the end of the day, because we were rushing, they said the soldiers were coming to that time. Soldiers were coming there, snatching a lot of people's machines and stuff. We were able to rent. We have to rent these bigger trucks, which we just export your stuff. We brought it back to our house. So I just have pictures of them. Some of our workers, them standing by the machines.
Okay. So Tessie, this story is very, very inspiring. This is to tell everyone out there that if you are outside Ghana, and even in Ghana here, and you decide to venture into a particular business, I think you need to really, first of all, you people, it's not as if you didn't look out for the needed information or the necessary enquiries, but all that you have to do is to be optimistic about it, because starting a business is all about being optimistic and then taking risks. So now, what kind of business are you into? I know you're a YouTuber, okay? Guys, subscribe to her channel, okay, and enjoy more content from her.
Thank you. So right now, we have the test house landscape and construction.
Okay.
We are into building.
You and your husband?
Yeah, so I have our email at our YouTube channel.
Sure. I'll put it in the description.
And we have broadly joined land. We have their litigation free.
Okay.
Where if you want to buy a land, we get it there and then we do the building for you.
Sure.
And for me too, I have my personal skincare page whereby I sell black soap. If you're light skin, you get yours. If you're darker skin, I have a page which is successfully run and very active.
Do you ship outside Ghana?
Oh, we do.
Okay. So guys, this was a lengthy story but very inspiring. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and then go to her channel and then watch her content. Subscribe. You see she's got adorable kids. Grow with them. Thank you so much. See you in another video. Bye bye.